Up program is a foundational program, and it's really to support those women coming into the industry to do a bit of a self-audit of their resiliency, their communication skills, their ways of managing stress. So giving them a toolkit, I guess, to be able to take on board to navigate the challenges that are going to come from their career.
Programs like Lead the Way and BuildHer Up are innovative, proactive programs. The program is built to be able to build potential resilience or confidence, or areas where we feel that by building up those skills, it can then help people when they're in those roles, in those industries. And ultimately, what we want to do is shift the dial on how many people are either staying in that industry to be able to support and mentor other women, and apprentices, it's to help them get through to that completion stage so that we're lifting the number of female apprentices out there to be able to then support other people to move into the trades.
I think managing stress is definitely a big one of them. I think when I first started my apprenticeship, I had a lot on my plate. I was still at school, I was doing TAFE, my Cert 3, I had a part-time job and then my apprenticeship as well. So it was a lot to take on. So yeah, definitely managing stress and goal setting as well. I can learn to break down my goals a bit more, make it a bit more realistic for myself in the future.
Something that I think that's not spoken about enough is it's one thing to attract women into trade, but I think a huge aspect and challenge that we face in the industry is also retention, is keeping them once they have actually completed their apprenticeship. So programs like we're running today with the BuildHer Up program, I think are fantastic for giving them the soft skills for a long-term career within construction. Although the first step is getting that completion and getting through the apprenticeship, there's also a bigger piece to be said about that retention rate, and I think programs like today really support that long-term outcome.
If you are struggling in your workplace or don't really know where to start, they're awesome to talk to. Even if you go in it kind of feeling steady in your workplace, like you don't really need to improve on heaps more, it's still good to hear other people's stories and see how they're doing and other struggles and other ways to set goals or work with stressful situations.
We want them to go in feeling confident and also to feel supported. One of the reasons that we've actually put the BuildHer Up program as a face-to-face workshop is so that they can actually meet each other and have a day where they're connecting and networking. So it's really good that you're not alone, that there are others that understand your experience, and in many cases those networks have continued to operate outside of the program.